Ew, ew, ew. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God readers from Idaho. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome everyone back to another amazing Thursday night of Tower of God epic reading mealtime. I have with me the unholy hairline.
That's me.
And I have myself, Chris Allen. He's the guide. I'm the, I guess, climber, I think. And we're here to read Tog. So, as some of you very astute viewers might notice out there, we have changed the POV cam because it's Yasaracha time. So where Yasaracha stands now. And that's him looking for Yama because we're assuming they're going to fight. And to encroach a little bit on Adrian's territory here, as cats do with dogs, Yama was told, similar to how the Coons were told, hey, if you see an Arie, do this. Yama was told if you see, not even just a Lopobia, if you see Yasaracha, do this. Mm-hmm. And maybe Adrian can enlighten us a little bit on what that is, because this little thing here, this little panel that we have here going on, is I don't think it gives too much of what happened last time on Tower of God Z.
Doom told him to run.
Yes.
Which is kind of lame compared to the Kun REA thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a common trope to be like, oh, this guy's so powerful, just run away. I like the Kun one. It's like, oh, they're so powerful, just don't even care about defending, just try and one-shot them. That really goes to show you, like, the Coons aren't pussies, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Coons are like, listen, we're a top family, too. Like, we might not be as skilled as you with the sword, but we won't back down. I like that shit. And to say more on the Yama thing, and I said this last time, too, Doom said that to Yama in the past when Yama still wasn't perfected yet. So it could be realistically that Yama might have gotten strong enough to not have to worry about that, at least in reality, maybe not mentally. Maybe mentally he's probably still scared of it, but in reality he might just be past it. But who knows, right? Who really knows?
Yep.
But what else happened, Adrian?
Shoot. Honestly, I don't remember a lot.
And the image isn't really helping.
And the image is not helping.
So to kind of remind you, and remind myself too, I'm trying to think too. Yama got transported to the Wall of Peaceful Coexistence.
Yep.
And he was trying to leave, and Yasaracha smelled him. And Yasaracha was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And he basically confronted him, but we really know about that. Like, we kind of went over that already.
I remember we got a sneak peek last episode of Caliban, right?
Oh, yeah, Caliban's there. Well, we don't know where he is, but he's near a Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. We don't really know how long the wall is. I was thinking it was something of like a Hell Train like scenario where maybe it spans multiple floors or something.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be that, I don't know. But Caliban is on the radar now, so that is true. He's here. And he looks cool as shit too now. Like, I don't know if we should update his image in the tier list or whatever. Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Drift up for sure.
But did we even add him back? No, he's not even back yet.
Yeah, we probably should put him on.
Yeah, I mean, we got to see, right? I don't know if he's going to be a mainstay now, but the fact that he's here, maybe they just showed him once to tease him, who knows? But yeah, if he shows up again, man, he might have to go back on the tier list. Oh, shit!
Yeah, that's promising.
Anyway, what's going on the other side? So, Evan Kell and El Halam are still fighting, right?
Oh, I think Bomb released Doom from his spell.
Yeah, he did. And Doom agreed to help him.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And Gatto's like dead.
Yep. Gatto got obliterated.
Gatto's just like legit dead. Who killed him? It was Doom, right?
Yeah, it was Doom.
Oh no.
We had like a moment with Louis and Dang Dang.
Yeah.
Dang Dang passed.
Yeah, fuck that. Who cares?
Saying like, revealing everything to Louis. The fact that Louis is the sun. Louis is the cup.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Or I mean, he's the drink because then
Dang
what
Dang
is
would
it?
be the cup.
No, not Dang Dang. The father has to be the cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right? 'Cause the
I don't
son's a
fucking know.
drink.
I don't know this whole cup drink bullshit.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we had that. I like that part. What else happened? Man, I feel like we're missing something big, and I
What
just
is
can't
Kun
think of it.
doing?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Probably hanging out with this cool new K9 GF.
Oh my god. His
His
defender.
Brolic. Yeah.
His canine defender. What was her name? Bird Dick?
Yeah.
Bird Dick.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Bird Deech, as I like to call her sometimes. Aside from that, though, I mean, we could just get into it and we could see
just
what
let it
we're
rock,
missing.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna get into it. Chapter 35. And obviously, for those of you who don't know, this is a blast, I'm assuming, from the big jobber of the big three, the not so big three, Paul. Jobber name too. Yep, it is Paul.
Oh, wow.
The branches just keep coming. And these are the branches of the big ancient that is causing them issues from Kalhalam. Who the fuck is this? Is that Kun? That has to be Kun, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Careful, there's more of them. What the hell? Oh, it's Shibisu and Hots. What the fuck? I forgot they were here. What the hell is going on here? This is crazy. Yo, let me ask you this, Adrian, because obviously I don't have too much of a basis for this, right? But we did see the one instance where Hots did use the Dong Blade. You think the Dong Blade could handle something like this?
Absolutely.
Holy shit. Where
I'm
did
not
Hots
biased
get
at
this
all.
shit? How did he end up getting the Dong Blade again?
You're gonna learn.
Okay, damn. So, oh my god. He got that so long ago. He got that in season 2, right?
There, you could, if you can put the pieces together, you could predict who it is.
What do you mean?
There's a way you can logic your way to figuring out who gave it to him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Already with what we have now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Is it someone from the workshop?
You'd have to reach back though. No, it's not someone from the workshop.
It's in Madarako.
No.
Okay, I don't know. Fuck, we'll get to it.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Okay. Slave in Utero. Tower of God. The Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. Part 3. And the best part, you know, I've said it before, I love this name. It's so direct. Like, it's telling you exactly what the wall is, even though it's kind of not. But here we have Karaka working with Evankel. You know, she's trying to burn the garden. Karaka's trying to cut the garden. You know, different ways, same effect. And then we have the big ancient bull thing here. I can't get a chance to attack. Hey, Evankel, did you really see Yama disappear? You should know better. You're a scout. Yama completely disappeared without a trace. I don't know what the Elder did, but Yama's not here. And there's something else strange. That ancient creature isn't coming after us directly. So did Evankel summon her ancient yet, or is she just using its power?
I think she's just using its power. I think at some point she summoned it, but she didn't summon it. Like, it's gone now.
Okay.
She might have, you know, tired out.
Is it safe to say that she also doesn't want to use it fully because they don't want to draw too much attention?
That's a good point, actually. That is a good point, yeah.
And just
it could also be like to protect everyone else around her, because Evankel's
like
AoE can be dangerous. Yeah.
She literally is like the worst person to be around people. But this is my next question. So with ancients, right? Obviously ancients were here before Jihad's rule. That's why they get their name. Are they stronger than administrators?
We don't know. Very little is known about the ancients.
Ah, okay.
I would argue that they're not, but I don't know.
Because the whole question is, right, why would the administrator step in? And by the administrator, I mean the actual creature, like not like the person proxy.
That's what we're always talking about.
Yeah. So I thought like they would step in the regular area, obviously, because in the regular area, they have to keep, you know, things civil.
Yep.
But outside the regular area, I thought it was like the Wild West. Like rankers could kind of do what they want, right? Like administrators shouldn't step in.
I guess.
Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with, like, you know, I guess the regulars are like the hard-coded rules or something, right? But
yeah.
Why would they step in if they're not like? Essentially, it's like a self-proving theory. It's like, would the administrator be stepping in if this wasn't a threat to them? Is kind of what I'm asking.
If it wasn't a threat to them?
Yeah, like if it wasn't a threat to them, they wouldn't really step in. But if it is a threat, they have to come and be like, hey, calm down.
There's very few things that would be a threat to an administrator.
Because we only know from number 2 and up. Because Enryu set the precedent. Jihad hasn't.
They have, based off like conventional knowledge that we hear from like rankers, they have intervened from other rankers fighting.
But the question is why?
Yeah, who knows?
Damn it.
There's like rules associated with it or something, or you can't go too crazy in certain floors, or maybe it's based case by case basis on how lenient they are, and just like most rankers try to avoid pushing that threshold, I guess.
Are they scared of the administrator?
I wonder if it has something to do with the contract they have to sign too in order to use Shinsu in each floor, because you sign a contract with the administrator every floor to use Shinsu. So maybe within that contract, it's like, hey, you can't do within this amount of damage or this amount of Shinsu.
They're trying to keep the peace.
Like, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Because a lot of the stuff is never spoken, but it's talked about with other characters as if it's conventional knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, the only ones who don't know is us, basically.
Okay. So then the next big question, I doubt you have an answer for this, and I doubt anyone does, but just kind of questions to sort of ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does something like an administrator need to sign a contract with an ancient? Like, does an ancient need to do anything with an administrator to use Shinsu? Or does it kind of do its own thing?
That's a good point.
Because at this point, does Evankel kind of skirt around those rules? Now, granted, if that was the case, could she be considered somewhat of an irregular? My hard answer is probably no. Like, they still have to use Shinsu according to the rules, because then she would be considered an irregular, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with what you said there. Yeah. And for that exact reasoning, because that's exactly where my mind went when you said that like, can they, go around, can ancients go around the administrator's permissions?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think so. And even, I don't think ancients are even stronger than administrators. They might be related to administrators in some way.
By that logic, if they're adhering to the rules, then that means they're probably under the administrators then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logically speaking. Either way, we see the branches going crazy, and this is where the scale comes in. This is something the anime is going to really ruin if it ever gets to this point. But, like, bruh, this is the whole ass city, and you see how big the branches are. You can't even see people. Like, we're dealing with a scale so big, you would not be able to see people here. That's the fucking cage shit right there. Like, are you kidding me? This is crazy. It keeps trying to spread its branches into the cage. Oh shit, no, it's Kelhalam's arrow. It's going for Karaka. Oh my god, it's breaking his tendrils. That's enough, Lord Karaka. I don't want to lose another slayer in this battle. Elder. So I think, oh my god, he's fucking bleeding. I didn't even notice that. I think I sort of asked this, right? But in the pecking order, in the hierarchy, are elders above slayers, or are they sort of equal?
I would say above.
Okay. Where's Yama? I saw his destiny, so I sent him to another battlefield. Another battlefield? Yes. There's no way for you to stop your destiny now. Oh my god, bro. Look at the fucking, like, bull. What animal is this? This is a bull, right?
Yeah, it's like a bull or something, or a buffalo, maybe.
Buffalo, yeah. It's like like a buffalo. The cage is all ready to be moved. Once I quickly get rid of Doom, and I'm going to cross the wall with the canine people. Okay, that's weird English. So step aside, Lord Karaka. What? How are you going to move the cage? Oh, give me 1 second. Hold on. No. Ohitora, aí tem message. Ohitora. Thank you. I have some pears now. Let's go.
Nice.
Anyway, the essence of this ancient's power attacks is that it amplifies and transmits my powers to wherever the roots touch. Oh god. I may not be able to move the cage on my own, but with this power, I'm more than capable of doing so. So the ancient is essentially buffing him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With the roots, though. I'm going to use Doom to seize the cage and go into battle with it. So he's literally bringing it to them. So he just sent Yama there, like, ahead of time. And there's nothing any of you can do about it. Oh, God, what is this? Don't meow at me. Is this Paul? I mean, this definitely
Looks
is
like
Paul's
Paul's
attack, but
thing, yeah.
why is he saying meow? He's not with Yasuracha. What? Oh my god, wait, that looks cool as shit. Is that his fist?
Yeah, I guess it's him pulling back the arrows in quick
That's
succession.
crazy. And look, this is gonna be, even though it's a still panel, it's still gonna be better than how the anime is gonna do it.
More dynamic, more movement.
Yeah, even though it's literally not moving, it showed them. That's so fucking cool. He like triple shot them. Yo, Paul needs to figure out he's like the reject brother, man. You? I'm Baylord Paul. Kelhalam, you bastard. How dare you trick me? Oh shit, and there's Doom. Oh shit. I like how Doom and Bomb both have wings. Kelhalam. Doom. Phew. Doom. You're back to normal? You son of a bitch. Oh shit, yo, Doom is so fucking cool. Doom? How did he break the spell? That Slayer candidate behind me broke the spell for me. Wow, he just answered his fucking question. Too bad, Kelhalam. The canine people will never side with you now that the spell on my heart is broken. What? Yo, Kelhalam is about to get pissed. This was the crux of his whole plan. And again, it really makes you think, right? Like, I think it's still really early on to the point where we don't know, like, whose side is good or evil here, right? Like, it really seems like Jihad's side is evil here, but ultimately we don't know what the Wall of Peaceful Coexistence is doing. We're assuming Kelhalam is, ironically enough, good here, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What? The Slayer candidate broke the spell? Yo, he's like shocked. How is that possible? I didn't see this coming. Oh, he got fucked. That's not his destiny, you dumb bitch. That spell on Doom's heart was perfected over many years by elite sorcerers. Yo, this is some crazy ass hoodoo shit.
Shadow Wizard Money.
Yeah, like that is, you know, I gotta write that down now. That might be the fucking episode title. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Look at that shit. Oh my god. I can't believe he broke it so easily. I can see people's destiny, so I know just how miraculous what that Slayer candidate did is. Miracle. That's right. If changing the destiny of the canine people in the blink of an eye like this isn't a miracle, I don't know what is. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Yo, he's breaking! He's breaking mentally! All of the destinies I saw were completely changed by that Slayer candidate. And think he changed it just by touching Doom. Like, he didn't even try to do anything, he just touched him.
Yeah. I want to say here, I feel like we were talking about how good / bad Kelhalam is. I feel like a lot of like his so-called badness could just be the fact that he's like very jaded because of the fact that he sees destiny, so he just does things to achieve the destiny like required.
So it's not even what he wants to do, it's what he sees he has to do.
He sees the world as predestined, so that might be why he's totally okay doing things that appear wrong.
The ends justify the means.
Yeah, and the fact that he's probably lived for so long and he's seen all this stuff, he's probably seen things like happen
like
1,000 times, that he's not like a believer in like, you know, things happening but until Bomb shows up.
Oh shit. Yo, as always,
he was probably a better person in the past, but maybe now he's changed.
Like Han-san.
And Bomb is kind of bringing him back. Which, oddly enough, reminds me of when Bomb fought against Jihad in the data floor, right?
Yeah, he like reawakened his adventurous spirit.
He changed Jihad's like perspective on everything.
Yeah, and even like, imagine that. He convinced Jihad's past self to help him. Just to help older Jihad. He's like, no, you need to fight me, but not to kill me, to help me. It's like Data Jihad didn't like. I don't know how he feels about his older self, right? I don't know how he could feel, but he wants Bomb to still fight him. Like, he wants what's gonna happen to happen, but for different reasons. He wants Bomb to help Jihad become, like, I guess, free again. And I think I sort of mentioned this too. One of my hypotheses is that Jihad, you know, he's very intertwined with this thing they call fate, right?
Yeah.
So I think because of that, I think Jihad is a slave to fate in a way. That's why he gives people 3 options, but I think those 3 options are fake. I think he's sort of toying with this idea of he's either trying to prove it to himself that like fate is real or it's fake, because even though he gives 3 options, I feel like he already knows which option is going to be taken, and he's doing it either as a way to try and disprove himself to see if it's actually going to happen that way, which most of the time it probably does, right? And that's probably why he's probably maybe a little upset. But I might be looking too far into it, so I don't want to go too into it. But Jihad's definitely, something's going on with him.
Yeah, I think at the time we also mentioned that it's a way of Jihad displaying like his omniscience or whatever, or like how powerful he is. That like, I can give you options and I can still, and things still work out exactly as planned or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing of like he's a godlike figure.
He'll still get what he wants in the end, despite giving you like choices.
Like cryptic answers, yeah, cryptic directions.
Even though with the only one we saw, because it's the one he gave in over like 100 years or whatever.
Yeah.
It was really like pretty obvious which one was going to be taken. Like it's
well, it wasn't that spectacular. I could have came up with that. You know what I mean? It's like 2 truths and a lie. Like he picked one reasonable choice, and the other 2 are just like unreasonable or like ridiculous.
Like, hey, I'm Donald Trump. I'm 10 feet tall, or my name is Chris. Which one's the lie? Or which one's the truth? It's like, oh, it's really hard to guess, huh? But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Maybe even the destiny that led me to send Yama to the wall was all because of his will. Dude, look at this shit. He's like firing neurons right now, I think.
Neuron stimulation.
Yeah, like he's connecting the dots of how Bomb is so cool. I hope him and Bomb become friends, man. Whenever I'm faced with something greater than destiny, it sends a cold shiver down my spine. I've already had this feeling before long ago. Oh, it's like you said. He's remembering how he used to be. The 10 family leaders and Jihad. It's the same feeling I had when I encountered those masters of destiny and time itself. Oh shit, it's young Kelhalam with the same bow. I was so proud of being able to see people's destiny. And yet now, in just an instant, I've become a blind fool. Oh god, there's the eyes! That terrifying feeling. This actually makes me laugh. I can't believe the person who ended up thwarting my plan to conquer the canine people and stop the impending disaster wasn't a slayer like Yama or Karaka, or even Evankel with his ancient... her ancient power. So this kind of really sets out that at least he saw himself, right, as the good guy. Because the fact that he said it's an impending disaster, that kind of implies it's bad, whatever's going to happen if the Jihad people do whatever they're going to do with the wall. But that little Slayer candidate, yo, he's coming in! It looks like I lost this battle. Damn, he's just giving up. He's not even trying to fight anymore. Holy shit. What if they're lying? What if they're just bullshitting? I mean, I guess he would know, because he probably would know if the spell's still there. Yeah, they're just fucking with me. What? Just like that? Is it because the spell on Doom is broken? Huh? Yeah, yo, anime wouldn't do this. Anime wouldn't have this face. But wait, where's Yama? I thought he was fighting you. I sent him to another battlefield. You what? See, I wonder if the 2 brothers care about Yama now that they were betrayed. If you think about it, Yama was always in the right now in their eyes. I don't know if they know that, but Yama was like completely on the right side, according to what they want now. You keep talking about some other battlefield. Where the heck is it? The Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. Wall of Peaceful Coexistence? You mean that wall the rebels built after Genesis? That is such a cool name, by the way. And I keep saying this, we've said it before, but this really looks like some like level builder type like graphics right here.
3D printed.
Yeah, 3D printed level builder like type shit. That's right. That's where Lord Yama is now. The wall is going to be attacked soon by King Jihad's army. I was hoping to take the canine people to the wall with me, but... See, this is the sad part, right? Now, obviously my first reaction to what Kelhalam is saying is, why didn't he ask, right? Like, did he have to force them, or could he just ask them? Now, granted, it's Yama. Yama was probably going to say no. So, he should have at least asked and then did this, and he would have been probably a little bit more vindicated. But yo, you never know,
He
right?
probably did ask already
Oh,
and
you
was
think he
denied
did?
by Yama. That might have been the reason why
Damn.
he's showing up. Because remember, they were saying that he doesn't listen.
He's disobedient.
So
Yeah.
that means he hasn't listened in the past, which means
You probably
it
know.
makes me infer that they probably did request this at some point.
I would say it also could make me equally guess that maybe they didn't even think to ask him because he was going to say no anyway. Or that's what they thought.
Yeah, it could go either or. Yeah,
Same
just the
result.
history of him not listening to Fug.
Yeah. I never thought the spell on Doom would be broken. Come to think of it, the reason the destiny I saw fell apart, the reason Yama was sent there, it's all because of you. Huh? Slayer candidate. Well, how would you like to lead the canine people to the wall with me? What? Why would we go there? To save Yama, of course. Yeah, I was about to say this too. Like, if they still want to see Yama, I don't think... Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this is possible. Kel'Thuzan could probably teleport Yama back, right? Even though he's not there.
Yeah.
Maybe he couldn't, though. Maybe he needs vision of them. Who knows, right?
Yeah, he probably needs to get there and then get them out.
Yeah, so he could get there and get them out, but if he's there, he's just going to leave them there. He's like going to be like, okay, now you have to deal with my issue. He still kind of has them by the balls. He's not getting what he wanted, which was the canine people. But he's getting something way better. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure Evankel isn't going to sit here if Jihad's army sees Bomb and they try and, like, squad him, right? Like, she's going to get involved.
Yep.
Because she likes him now. Which then begs the question, if Bomb goes there and Calivan's there, what's going to happen?
We're shifting focus.
Oh, no. I'm kind of scared because we have, like, a really big bomb that could go off there. Because at that point, Evankel has to fight Calivan. There's no way. Like, there's no way
on site with Bomb.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You're essentially with like fucking like. I think Jinsung is as close as you could get. Like he's near Kun level, right? Like if Bomb sees Kun hurt or Kun's in trouble, Bomb is gonna stop everything. He's gonna help them, right? I think Jinsung is in that same tier. Like Bomb right now, his #1 priority is we have to help Jinsung. He doesn't care how he's gonna do it. He wants to do it. It's like. Jinsung is such like a homie to him, and I really love their relationship. Like, it's like the teacher and student, but the student like helped the teacher, I guess, gain empathy again. Because it's like you said before, right? With Kel'Thuzan, he's like kind of jaded. I think Jinsung was the same way, right? Like Jinsung's kind of just like depressed at the world. He's kind of like he's just literally depressed. I think Bomb kind of ignited a spark back in him,
right?
And Bomb knows that too. And like obviously Jinsung treats him well. In a place where he really wasn't, thank you, fucking, oh god, what's his name? Hansung. Thank you, Hansung Yu. But, he really is close to Jinsung. So I think him seeing Calivan, it will 100% be on site. To save Yama, of course. One of Jihad's squadrons is probably at the wall by now. Not even Yama could face an entire squadron all by himself. See, I really wonder, is that something where like Kel'Thuzan's talking out of his ass, or it's probably, I'm erring on the side of it's more accurate, but I'm excited to see. But I want to see the limit of what these Slayers can do, man, because again, they're supposed to be fighting, well, maybe not fighting straight up, but dealing with is the right choice of words. They're supposed to be dealing with family heads. If you can't take out a squadron, what makes you think you're ready for the family head? So I really want to see the limit of what these Slayers could do. Now, granted, Yama's a special case, right? He already kind of fought Kel'Thuzan, but at that point, again, if he's fighting an Elder and he can't handle the Elder, unless they're super, super niche, like they're a direct counter to a specific family head, I don't understand how you have an argument to be like, hey, you're a Slayer, you're going to deal with the family head, but you can't even deal with the Elder. Again, unless they're super niche. That's the only other way I could see it. And if you really need another reason, Jihad's army is actually after 2 walls. Oh shit, so there is 2. I saw a vision of a squadron approaching one of them. Oh no, he's gonna tell him. He's gonna tell Bomb that Calivan's here, and Bomb's gonna want to do it. And someone told me a warrior as mighty as a squadron is going to be sent to the other one. A warrior as mighty as a squadron? That's right. There's a good chance it's that man you're trying to meet. Could it be? Oh god, there he is! Caliban? If you want to take the canine people and go save Yama, and help me beat Jihad's army, I'll send you there, Slayer candidate. God, look at his fucking nails. You'll finally get the chance to avenge your master. Yo, he's getting what he wants regardless, bro. This is fucked up. He's still playing the game. He's playing the game. He wants to send the Slayer candidate to Caliban. Is this a trap? But he's our best chance of finding out where Jinsung Ha is. What do you think, Evan Kell? It sounds kind of sketchy, but it's a good opportunity. You choose. Oh, shit. I want to go, but I'm not sure if I can go with everyone. Can I decide after talking it over with the canine people? I thought he'd say yes in a heartbeat. This is so mature of him. Dude, I like how Evan Kell's saying this shit too, bro. Oh my god. But this is actually like a really good thing, because this kind of, again, right? We said it was on site for Caliban, but now Bomb is thinking about other people now. Now, granted, he has had time to sit with what happened, right? Like, it's been a couple years since Jensen got mauled by Caliban. So, in the moment, obviously, it's different from if you have time to sit with it. So, I wouldn't give Bomb too much credit here, but he has, you know, he's thinking of others, which is good. Sure, I can't give you much time, but do as you wish. Your destiny will follow you anyway. Wall of peaceful coexistence! Oh my god. And we're back to the fucking goat. I'm scared as shit, man. Yo, is Yasuracha gonna start a fucking animal fight? Oh no! Excuse me. What brings a little puppy from the cage all the way here? God, look at this fucking cat! A cat? Squadron Commander! Oh my god, he looks so fucking cool. I was just trying to capture a war hero. I didn't think I'd find a lost puppy on the way. Squadron Commander? There's a Squadron Commander here. Does that mean there's a Squadron 2? Here? That cat's eyes are giving me the creeps. Come to think of it, I think Doom told me about some cat person's eyes one time. What did he say again? I was so drunk at the time I can barely remember. Fucking Yama, that is such a Yama thing right there. I was so drunk I don't remember. Hey, are you one of those feline people? You must be a pretty big deal in Jihad's army if you're a squadron commander. What's someone like you attacking a shitty old wall for? Or a shitty old wall like this for? So this actually begs a question, right? I didn't point it out then, but Yasuracha said he's trying to capture a war hero. Is there any implication that that's Caliban?
I don't know.
Because they said Caliban was going after the other wall. So now, in a way, it doesn't make sense. So now it might mean the war hero is someone else, but I guess we gotta see. Who knows? Lord Jihad controls destiny itself. Oh, there it is! There it is! How could lowly creatures like us ever understand someone like him? As a squadron commander, all I do is obey the king's orders. Perhaps he sent me here because he wanted me to meet you, little runaway mutt. Oh god, he's racist! He's racist! Why does that bastard keep calling me a runaway mutt? See, how does Yasuracha even know that, though? Weird. I don't even know where you live, man.
I mean, he's interacted with Doom before, because Doom knows him.
But how does he know that
so he's at least aware of the
canine
canine people?
Yeah, but at that point, shouldn't he also know that some of them are not in the cage?
Well, he knows what canines are, so he knows that he's a canine.
Well, I guess if you're out of the cage, you are a runaway, by just logically speaking.
Yeah.
So, I guess it does make sense. Oh, hold on again. See you, man. Oh, thank you. Move pedopsis. Thank you. Alright, now I got carrots. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, go ahead and fight him, Fusil. Lord Yasuracha! This battle is only the start of what's to come. If you're too scared to even lay a finger on the man in front of you, you have no right to fight in this war. So he's basically pawning this off to fucking Fusil. What the hell? You may not be able to beat him, but at least show me you've got a right to be here. Yes, sir. I don't know who you are, but watch and learn. Oh god, yo, look at his spear. Looks like a cloud. Stay back, you guys. Lord Fusil! Are you seriously just gonna die for nothing? You must really want to fight. Didn't expect the squadron commander to show up. But whatever. Maybe this is actually for the better. Dude, I like how Yama just doesn't give a shit. He's just nonchalant about this. I can't believe this. A squadron commander? If I can beat the squadron commander, the whole squadron will fall apart. I bet they got a warp fleet. I'll wait for a chance to get in the warp fleet and zap myself back to the cage. I'd better hurry. The cage is in danger. Huh? The cage? I don't have time to mess around with a little punk like you. Oh god, I think he's blitzing him. What the fuck? I want to fight the squadron commander. Not you. Dude, he's literally just fucking blitzing him. Oh god, extreme speed. That's a Pokemon move. Oh my god, I thought he was grabbing his head, but it looks like he might have missed. He dodged that? Very impressive. Ugh. I may have managed to slip by once. Oh my Jesus. But I can feel it. I won't be able to dodge him again. Dude, that is fucking scary. See, this is what I expected his perfected form to be. Not fucking Super Saiyan Jesus that he was. This is what I expect. Like, holy fucking shit. It's like a Cyclops of fur. My whole body is paralyzed with fear. Death is right around the corner, and we know how Yama's power works. If you're scared of him, you literally can't beat him. I can smell blood already. My mind has gone completely blank. All I want to do is scream. This is going to be my last moment. At least I won't run away. Ooh, he's a man. I admire your courage. Oh shit, he looks like a boss monster on Halloween. What the fuck is that little wisp? Oh, wait, what the fuck did he... What the hell? Is he slashing? What is all this white shit? Is that from the spear? What is that?
No idea.
Good try, Fusil. Oh, it's Yasracha stepping in, I think. Huh? This is the same power as Doom's. Oh my god, that looks so fucking scary. I respect him for not backing down. Even before the man who calls himself King of the Canine People. You! See, I thought Yasracha was really gonna let him die.
Yasracha does know who he is then.
Yeah, so...
He just said the King of the Canine People.
And now this even implies that since he had the same power as Doom, that they might be related or something. Which we already kind of assumed, but it leads more precedence to it now. Now, let's see if it still works. Yo, look at him! He's a G! Oh shit! Wait, what? Yasracha style mind control? Daze? Huh? What the fuck? As of this moment, your body is now under my control. Huh? What's happening to me? Wait! Huh? So I don't understand. Does this mean that Yasracha is like even... Well, obviously he's probably older than Doom, but like... This means that, like, in the lineage, he's their elder. Like, he's their older counterpart. Because Doom controls all the people under him, right? Like, everything that came from Doom, he controls. So that means they, at some point or another, probably came from Yasracha. What the fuck? Look, he's controlling his arm! Huh? What the hell? My right arm is moving by itself. Hit your face. Oh god, he's making him punch himself! He's making him a clown. He's oh my god, he got blood. Dude, look at his face. This is an amazing panel right here.
Yeah.
Like, he's shocked that he's actually punching himself. What? What's going on? Oh my god, Yasracha owns them!
Uh-oh.
We have a new master. Anyway... Great chapter. Now we get to the blog post. Oh shit! So we have Bomb and Yama here, which is pretty cool.
All right, so I'll start.
Yes.
With the end note, you fell into my trap. You cannot escape, or can't escape, rather.
Kel Halam really fucked him here. I don't know if Kel Halam knew this would happen, but he
That's
did
a good
say
question,
we have to save Yama. So that implied that, I mean, obviously he could have just guessed like, oh, Yama can't beat full squadron. But what if he knew like Yama's gonna get countered?
Wait, remember the whole thing about Destiny? Imagine if Kel Halam got his way and brought all the canines here.
Well, that's what he's gonna do.
Yasracha would have just controlled them all.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So maybe there's a remember he was saying like maybe there's a reason that it worked out this way. So maybe things are working out for the better, because if he brought all the canines here and he wanted to use them to fight, he would have got destroyed. Yeah, they would have immediately turned on him if Yasracha was able to do his thing.
Yeah, it sounds like he didn't know it was Yasracha who was coming here.
Unless Doom can block it, which I don't know.
Yeah, maybe his like out rules.
Maybe they counter each other.
Yeah, who knows?
But that's interesting. Anyways, I already read the end note. Hello, this is SIU. This is the afterwards for season 3, episode 35. This week's doodle is the two who are now on the same boat. Faithfully to the lore, there should be a much bigger height difference, but since I need to fit them in one panel, I shrank Yama a bit. If we ever saw the two in action together, that'd be cool. This chapter, like the last one, has the battle happening on two sides. The cage front is wrapping up, as you can see from the Elder's words. The Elder wanted to take the canines into the wall, so there's no point in continuing combat now that the spell on Doom was undone. It would be hard to say who would have won if the battle continued, but the Elder certainly didn't feel like he was at a disadvantage.
Yeah, just to add to that, remember, the Elder said he could deal with this, but if he deals with it, he doesn't know if he could deal with the wall.
Yeah.
So he wanted to conserve stamina, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I already read that. An Elder of Thug faced off rankers for such a long time and have plenty of experience, so they tend to look down on people like those currently at the cage. In a battle with no outside variables, and considering your only power, it would be hard to say Evankel or Full Transformation Yama would be behind Kel Halam. But Kel Halam sees fate and has lots of cards and experiences to pull from. Of course, Evankel was too busy defending to actually attack, and this isn't full transformation from Yama either. So there's still a mystery. Lore-wise, if you ignore everything but power, Yama Evankel combo is not below Kel Halam.
What does that mean? That means they're stronger if they're fighting together?
If you're just rating it based off power only.
Okay.
Oh, if you ignore everything but power. Lore-wise. What do they mean by that? I thought it was if you just ignore, like, if you only focus on power, but whatever. Anyway, eventually the Elder suggests to Bomb that he goes to the walls, but will Bomb actually move to the walls where Caliban is? Please be on the lookout for that. On Yama's side, we have Yama fighting the division commander, Divko. This is Yama being strong, not the Divko being weak. A Divko would be the star in a movie of rankers being extras in terms of power. Anyway, Yama may be powerful, but Yasracha may be a poor matchup for him. We see Yama being controlled by Yasracha at the last scene. How will the battle continue? As we have two sides of the narrative going in, and they're both pacing to each other. Okay, yeah, I read that right. So the progression may not feel satisfactory for each side. Despite this, I'm trying to cover as much ground as possible, so please keep in mind as you read this that would be much appreciated. Bowing. Now that we have been synchronizing until this week, we'll try to cover more next week. Personally, despite the improved weather, I've been having trouble sleeping. Ever since I started uploading, I had a case of insomnia every Sunday night, and these days it's really hard on me. Some say insomnia is an artist's curse, but in this day and age of collaboration, this doesn't end up being a personal problem, which makes it rather problematic. When I think of it, when I worked alone, my hand hurt more, but I was under less pressure. Of course, if I had to go back to that style of work, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
So,
Oh, so he's talking about all of his helpers.
yeah, on this topic, I actually heard from some of the YouTube comments that in current day, SIU, I think, obviously he does like the big panels, right? But I heard a lot of the time now, either because I think his wrist got worse or whatever the case may be health wise, he offloads a lot more compared to what he used to do to a lot of his assistants. So, you know, we kind of have a little bit of the future sight here. We know it gets worse, but it's curious to see, right? Because in the beginning, he was doing this shit all himself, and now that maybe he's older, things have gotten worse. He's like, oh, if I had to do what I used to do, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, but on the other side, things have gotten significantly higher quality.
That's true. That's true.
So it's weird because it's multiple things moving at the same time. Like he's getting better, but he's also getting older, but he's also getting help from people now. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of sliders on that scale of like what influences the difficulty. But overall, Tower of God has been getting better, not only in story, but like, you know, in art as well, which is good because I feel like a lot of people, like for season 1, if I show someone season 1, just like a casual person, they would never read it. Yeah. Which is funny because like to me, the art doesn't really bother you once you read a few chapters, and it gets better really quickly. Like before you even know it, once you're like addicted to reading it. But it's just hard to get people into it. First impressions matter a lot.
Oh, absolutely. But I think from the vibe I got, and this is just this is a per person thing, obviously people have different preferences, but from what I saw, obviously from the quality, like the quality isn't what it is now, but even the general theme and vibe from the little I have seen from season 1, it looks very dark.
What do you mean, like the coloring, or
like in general? The coloring as well, the coloring adds to it, but even the themes they touch, how kind of like what they show, how they show it, not only does it look dark, like it feels dark. Like it's a more, I don't want to say mature, but more like they don't pull their punches, sort of. Like they show more creepier things. Maybe it's just the art style, right? But it's like the way they show people doing stuff and just how it's themed, how it's vibed. I guess with the coloring too, right? Because the coloring just seems darker.
Yeah, the coloring definitely, like the way it's drawn, definitely gives like a more spooky aura to it for sure. Yeah, I definitely felt that. Like when you said that, it actually kind of clicked with me because I remember having that exact feeling when I was reading Tower of God for the first time.
I didn't even read it. I've seen a couple panels and that's it.
Yeah,
and I could already feel that.
Yep, that was a first time thing. But when I reread it, it doesn't really bother me that much. But yeah, definitely scenes, like some of the darker scenes of season 1 too, like they really hit like kind of spooky-ish.
And it is October now. We're in the spooky month.
Yeah, so we could talk about it for sure. Yeah, I do kind of wish Tower of God would be a bit more serious more often.
It's too light. It's too bright.
Yeah.
It's a lot more Tower of Good nowadays.
It's just changed, you know? It's like even when things get dark, they're not quite the same because the art style would never really hit the same way that the old one did. If that makes any sense. I don't really know how to explain it. Like obviously the art is better now, but it just feels different. It feels more shonen now.
It's a different style. The best example I could give with season 2, from what I remember, is this was a creepy look, and I mentioned it to you. I don't know if you remember it, but remember when Rachel was in the bed or in the room, and she was like, I think crying or laughing, whatever the fuck she was doing, and her mouth like got really big.
Yeah.
And it looks like her like jaw was breaking. I was like, oh my god, like she's laughing, but it's like her mouth is open. I was like, holy shit. Now I don't know if that's like a quality issue, but regardless if it's like lower quality, like he didn't know how to draw mouths correctly or whatever, it looked good. Like it looked like it was contributing to a certain feel. Like she's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. All right, I'll keep going. Blah, blah, insomnia. Did I finish this paragraph? I forget.
Not all.
I was so caught up in the
conversation.
Oh
yeah, you did finish it.
Okay, so next paragraph. I don't know about keeping true to my origins, but I would like to at least be balanced as I continue forward. SU puns here as origins and balance share a stem. Yeah, whatever that means. I can't read Korean. I should try working hard. Well then, I'll be back next week with Yama currently hypnotized. Good night, everyone. Stay healthy. For this week as well. Thank you.
Ooh, very good blog post. Very nice.
Boom.
So the hairline. I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Do we continue the reading?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Oh shit! Chapter 36, here we go! So we get right into it with Yama punching his ass in the face. Or I guess himself, not his ass. And great fucking panel right here too. He's like, huh? What? What's going on? Look at that. It still works. Perfect. Keep attacking. Oh god, Yama's literally hitting himself. This is so fucked up. You're under my command now, Baylord Yama. Dude, Paul looks, or not Paul, Yasuracha looks so cool. Because the blood I gave you flows through your body. What? Slave in utero, Tower of God. The wall of peaceful coexistence. Part 4. Okay, I have no clue where we are, but it seems to be post-apocalyptic, and like much of the 2010s, there might be zombies. Probably not. Oh, never mind, we're back here. What the fuck? So this is one of Rachel's crew. Well, who is this, Michael?
Yeah, it looks like the ship when it crashed.
Yeah. I forgot, what ended up happening to the ship? Didn't Burdick come and like save Kun, I think?
Might have been Burdick, yeah. I don't remember who. But someone crashed the ship.
Are they gone? Oh yeah, it is Michael. Damn it. I hate it. Kun Aguero Agnes. You were always like that even when you were with us. Dude, look at Kun. All you ever cared about was bomb. True. Hashtag true. And you know, this is one of the parts where I kind of dislike it about Kun. Kun has other teammates, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like he is 100% okay with sacrificing most of them in cold blood too, if it means helping bomb. Like, Kun is the type of person to step on you to help him, not like help, you know, work with you. He'll step over you. Kun is really, really like a dickhead of a person if you're not bomb sometimes, and it's like, damn, that's really mean.
Flashback to season 1 where he made his team lose the game intentionally.
Yeah, like he threw the game for, like, are you kidding me? He threw it for oh my god. And it's only gotten stronger. Like, Kun is a smart guy, but it's a very disrespectful thing to like most people. Like, if you're not bomb, you might get fucked by him, and he doesn't care. He's smart enough to logic his way out of it to where he won't care, which is scary.
That's why they compare him to Killua.
Oh, wow, yeah. Because Killua's kind of the same way, yeah. But Killua's not as bad. At least, maybe we just haven't seen them in the same situation, so who knows. But Killua is very, very similar. And they both use lightning. Either way, I can't stand it. It makes me feel like I'm just a speck of dust, not even worthy of your attention. Hey, yo. To be honest, I understand how Rahel feels. What a bitch. I want to drag you down to the bottomless hell. And lock you up in a place where only I can see you. What the fuck? This is some, like, gacha dungeon stuff. Oh, no, he's back! What the hell? What are you doing? Wait, is that Ghost saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck? I thought he was a mute.
Mask, guys, it's a mask.
Yeah, we don't know. What are you doing? Let's go. The cage is going to move soon. This is as far as we go. Forget about Apple. No, Apple! What? I heard from the Elder. Oh. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go. Oh, is that a woman? She's wearing heels. They're wearing heels! They're wearing heels! It might be a girl! Anyway, I guess we don't have a choice. Let's go. Did you decide to talk now? Wait. Who the fuck is that?
What's that remind you of?
Wait a minute. White hair. It has to be an REA. I don't know what significance that earring is, but... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Someone else had an earring very similar to this. And it was Arkraptor. Now, all we've seen is Arkraptor be bald. So, we don't know really his hair color, but it looks white. It's white. If this is Arc Raptor, this is insane. Also, why is he wearing heels? I don't know if that's him, obviously, but
not Arc Raptor.
It could be REA too. Like it could be an REA, but is it? It can't be Vicente, right? He ain't Vicente.
Who's Arc Raptor looking for?
His daughter. Oh shit! Oh shit! What? Oh shit! Wait, Adrian, no, this isn't good.
You don't think so?
No, because technically, okay, if she's a part of Fug, right? What is White affiliated with?
White?
Yeah.
Fug? What do you mean? Oh, REA.
Well, Fug. I think White kind of, renounced his REA ways. But he's associated with Fug. Who killed her dad?
Yeah. Well, technically Rachel, but yeah.
And what's Rachel a part of?
Fug.
Alright. She's a part of the organization that killed her dad. Now, granted, I'm really wondering if this isn't even her, but oh my god. What the hell? And then Ghost just pieces out as always. What the fuck? Of course we'll go. If Lord Yama's fighting all by himself, we canine people have to go with him, or have to go help him. No one else but Lord Yama has the right to lead us. I totally agree, Lord Kanzon. Hey, I could lead the canine people too, Yeah, like what the what the hell? Oh, that's fucking Jordan. I thought that was a Paul. Oh shit. They both have green hair. Oh shit. I like how Doom was just like, hey, I'm still here. Lord Doom, you may be Lord Yama's older brother, but we can't have a leader who's weaker than Lord Yama. Sorry. Stay out of this. What? Weak? Me? You know what I'm sad about now? I feel like he might get some of the Boro treatment now. I feel like now if he's gonna be a good guy, he might get like clowned on. Like he's already being stupid and silly. Like they're making him stupid now. Man, I remember when he was cool, man. Hey, jackass, where do you think that power of yours comes from, huh? Let go of me. How dare these goddamn little rugrats look down on me? Forget it, Doom. We're supposed to be working together. You're going to see Louis, right? Yeah. Will you be okay? Louis still thinks you got Deng Deng killed. Doesn't know the truth. Still, I've got to go. I have to apologize to Louis. Alright. Good luck, Bomb. Thanks. Yeah, I like how he just casually puts on the wings. He just flies somewhere. Oh god, man. What's Louis gonna think? Louis gonna hit him. Louis. Bomb. Deng Deng's dead, isn't he? Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped. Maybe deep down, I didn't really want to help him. See, it really makes me question, how can he even say that he did want to help Deng Deng?
He's beating himself up.
It's okay. Don't apologize. Deng Deng said he was happy you gave him your hand. Oh, Bomb is about to get glazed right here. Bomb's about to get happy. And it doesn't matter that you couldn't save him. At least, Deng Deng was happy you offered him your hand. I guess you'll have to go fight somewhere else now, huh? Make sure you stay brave and help anyone who needs it, like Deng Deng. But next time, make sure you save them. Yo, Bob is about to get like his mind blown. I will. I'll remember that. Oh shit! Wait, no, that's the daughter, right? That's not Burdick, right?
Yeah, it's daughter.
Okay. I just heard from my father. He said something went wrong in battle, and Lord Yama left for a battle far away. What? I think the whole cage is moving towards wherever Lord Yama is. I've decided I might as well go with my father. What about you, intern? I kind of need a helper since everyone I worked with is dead. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. Her whole squad literally got clapped. But you're not a canine person after all. All I can offer you is a full-time position and a salary of around... we don't know. Excuse me. But that's probably not enough, is it? What? Salary of redacted? That's like what rankers make. I'm coming with you. I'll go anywhere you want me to. I'm good at everything but fighting. I'll grow some ears to be a canine person if I have to. Bruh, look at what money does to people, man. She's ready to risk her life now.
I love the intern, man. She's such a like, I don't know,
She's
such
just
an
a
interesting
normal
character.
person.
Yeah,
Like, it's how a normal person would react if they're,
it's
like,
like a
getting
breath of
offered a
fresh
lot.
air.
Yeah. Really? Han Sung. Lord Evankel. Oh shit, look who's there! Look who's there! It's motherfucking White! Is that Monterocco?
Might be.
Like I said over the pocket, I'm going to find Yama. You're going too, right? Yeah, but isn't it a bit dangerous to send Bomb and his friends off to Calavan all by themselves? That's what I've been thinking. How would you like to go with them, White? What? What? Bruh, I swear to God,
White
like,
the babysitter.
yeah, like, what the fuck is this? Also, I don't think White can handle Calavan, man. Like, listen, White is cool, right? Like, I'm a White Glazer, don't get me wrong, but this is Calavan we're talking about. Like, White's cool and all, but like, we gotta stack it up right. But you're also sending like one of Bomb's potentially most hated people.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing for like on the tier list, right? If there's like a hate tier list, you know, that might be like a tier list we do one day too. Like, people Bomb hates tier list, right? S tier is definitely Calavan. A tier is White. I think B tier is Karaka. I think Karaka got like, you know, put down a peg now because they're like working together. I still think like he could be civil with White, but like obviously he doesn't like him. I don't think he'll ever work together with Calavan anytime soon. This is where I think Bomb ultimately is a very forgiving person. Like, if you give him enough time and you explain yourself, I think he could come around, but you need time. Like, White, I think... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I was just going to say, look at Monterocco. He's, like, tied up right now.
Yeah!
Just want to point that out. But yeah,
I like how White's just watching him. Like, he's just sitting with him. Bro, White is so cool, man. Oh my god, I love White. Yeah, they're gonna ruin him in the anime, man. They're gonna ruin him.
They can't, bro. They need a good ass voice actor.
Oh my god, they're gonna ruin his look. We have to see small White.
Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. But oh my god, man. Let's see. What? You want to send White with them? Do you mean that? I really hate that Slayer candidate, you know? And see, that's the best part, right? Like, White hates Bomb and Bomb hates White. It's not extreme hate, but, like, it's almost there. Like, again, if it was on a tier list, it would be A tier levels of hate. Calavan's S, White's A, Karaka got moved down to B. Maybe by the end of this, he'll be a C. Who knows, right? But we'll see. Still, you're a regular. If Bomb goes with some rankers or high rankers, it'll attract too much attention and make it harder to climb the tower. You're the perfect person to go with Bomb. But Lord Evankel... Wait, so I have a question. I thought... Wait, so did White ever clear the tower?
No.
But I thought he was a ranker.
Nope.
So he was a Slayer and he was a regular. That's insanity. See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. You know how I always argue, or not always argue, I always complain that, like, Bomb is having all these things that are so outworldish for a regular to have?
Yeah.
He's not the only one, thankfully. White is, like, another exception. I like that Bomb isn't the only exception. Like, this is crazy that he's a Slayer and he's a regular. He never cleared the tower. So here's my big question, right? If you cleared the tower, like, we don't know if you see Jihad. Well, I don't know if you see Jihad, right? You might. I might not. But if you clear the tower, you're meeting with some high-up person or some official in Jihad's registry, right?
I think so. I mean, we don't know for certain, but that's the assumption.
When you do that, if you're a part of Thug or if you're a Slayer and people know who you are, right? Like, people know what you're affiliated with. Do they ever give you, like, any issues if you actually clear the tower?
Well, usually those people are Thug after they become rankers, like how Jinsung joined Thug long after he was already a ranker. But there are some cases, there are obviously regulars in Thug. I'm sure there's some cases where that happens, but maybe they have some way to deal with it, like some way to keep a low profile. I don't know.
Okay. Huh. Well, alright. I can't lay a finger on the Slayer candidate right now anyway because of the little nuisance inside me. Man, he can't talk about Albelda like that, man. It's fucked up. I'll go with the Slayer candidate for now. But remember this. You're creating a monster. See, who is he saying with that? Is he talking about himself or is he talking about Bomb? Who do you think he's talking about here?
I think White only cares about himself.
So you think he's saying you're gonna make, like, they're powering him, or what are they doing?
Yeah, or they're being too light with White, I think.
Oh god, so he's gonna get his revenge.
Maybe.
Oh my, yo, White is so fucking cool, man.
It's like any moment he could turn.
Yeah, like he wants to, like, you know he's gonna backstab you. But unlike Rachel, he's gonna do it overtly, and he wants you to know he's gonna do it. Right. Okay. Is this guy ever going to be normal? He gives me the creeps. Dude, I love seeing shit like this, man. Like, even Evan comes like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Oh shit, look who it is! The guy with the worst anime fight! Can you hear me? Canine people, this is Kanzon. It's Lord Kanzon! Lord Kanzon! The battle tonight must have given you all an awful scare. But don't worry, the battle with the outsiders is over now. Unfortunately, Gato and some of the leaders died tragically in the process. But the important thing is... Huh? Lord Gato? I can't believe it. He's dead? Something went wrong in the battle, and Lord Yama ended up in a battlefield somewhere outside the cage. What? Wait, so doesn't this mean Kanzon is leading the people for right now? Because he's like, he's third, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Yama's gone, Gato's dead, it literally is number 3. I mean, granted, they could have had Doom lead it interimly. Doom is definitely stronger than Kanzon, right?
Yeah, it makes more sense for someone who's part of the cage to, like, give this announcement, though. Like, it'd be weird if Doom is just like, hey guys, I'm Yama's brother, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, some of them should probably remember him, though, right?
Yeah, sure, but, like, politically, like, this message would come better from someone they're familiar with.
Yeah,
I think the reason why they had Kanzon do it.
Yeah, I mean, they know Kanzon.
Exactly, yeah.
What does he mean? Lord Yama? On top of that, Jihad's forces are stationed in the battlefield where Lord Yama landed. Jihad's forces? Doesn't that mean Lord Yama's in danger? Lord Yama may be powerful, but he's up against a whole army. He might need our help. That's why we're following Lord Yama into battle! Oh, look at her dick! I want to lick her abs. Lord Yama is our leader. Anyone who doesn't like the plan can come and fight me like a true canine person. Anyone got a problem with that? No, sir. No, sir. Let's go. And that's what happened. I made a truce with the canine people in the cage. I'm going with them to rescue Yama. Ah, a truce? That's right, since we've got a bigger enemy to fight. Although it may be hard for you guys to accept. It's alright. Wait, who's he talking to? Oh, is he talking to more just canine people, I guess?
Those are, what's it? The Star.
Oh, the people that came with him, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the greatest leader the canine people have, Lord Paul. What glazers? What fucking deluded liars? Paul's the worst one. The guy pee-peed his pants.
Paul had his own group of canines that he was leading in the meantime when he was exiled.
Yeah, and they don't know that he sucks compared to the other ones.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm sure they'll go wherever you go. Oh god, look at all this shit. Bruh, his fucking vines are like grabbing everything. Oh god. Already? The canine people have all decided to go. I'm going to find Yama with you too. Dude, this is crazy. Now they're just allied with Kel Halam. This is wild. Like 2 chapters ago we wanted to kill this guy. Now we're his friend. So send these guys to Calavan for me. So just to make sure we know something, right? So Bomb is not going to where Yama is.
No.
Bomb is going separate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Does RAK have the spear? That's the spear, right? Of the ancients?
Yeah.
Bro, he took that shit. No one said anything?
It's his.
Well, it's not. It's not his.
It's his now.
Wow.
Roomon doesn't even like it.
Yeah, because it hurts him.
Yeah.
Ruelmon hates it. But that
Mhm.
doesn't mean it's the canine peoples. It's not Ruelmon's. Wasn't it like an ancient artifact in the canine people?
Yep.
He just jacked their shit.
He did, yeah.
I bet you he didn't even ask. Anyway,
He's not the type to ask.
let me put that as a potential title too. RAK jacked their shit. Obviously, I'm not gonna put that specifically, but just to remind myself. Get over here, Mayan. Yo, it's the little dog. It's a little dog thing. This is on the tier list, by the way. Oh my god. See, the sad part is it has such tough competition, and even though it's last, like in the special honors tier list, I love this thing, man. This thing is so cute. If this thing was a plushie, like if there was merch for this, I would buy it. I would buy this thing. Excuse me. I really like mine. Like, look at it. It looks like a little homunculus thing. Hey, that's the animal that woman had. Did it originally belong to the elder? Wait, what? Wait, that's not even Paul's. What the? No wonder it was one-shotting people.
Oh, yeah. Paul, we thought it was Paul's, like, Shinwei or whatever, but we saw later that his thing was, like, the little head things that come out. Yeah, like
the green beasts, yeah. The Kako demons from the hit gaming series Doom. Except instead of red, they're green.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
That's right. This little guy is called a Mayan. He's a mysterious creature with a warp drive in his body. Really? How's that even possible? There are a few conditions, of course. There has to be another Mayan on the opposite end of the same trajectory as this Mayan. The tower rules don't let you go anywhere off limits or higher than your own level. Also, you can't cheat. You can't go to a higher floor.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the place Lord Yama got sent to is on the same floor as this one. The wall where Calivan is on, a lower floor than here. So I was right. It's like the Hell Train. It traverses multiple floors. Where Calivan is on, a lower floor than here. And I've already got a Mayan waiting there. So it should be a breeze for you to get there. So you're basically just going into these things' mouths and popping out a different one.
Portal, yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So it should be a breeze for you to get there. Amazing. It's like he's borrowed the power of the administrator. Well, I'll zap you right on over, Slayer candidate. Okay. Oh god, look at it! What the fuck? What the hell? It grew to like gigantic proportions. Oh my god, I've never seen Bomb have that face. Yeah. I've never seen Bomb have that face. Well, those eyes. Huh? What the hell? Wait a minute. You mean it's gonna eat us? Oh my god. Yo, it really is! It's chewing them. Is that it? Yep. If you don't believe me, why don't you go with them? I'd like to, but my goal is to get Yama to work with us. Wait, she's not going with Bomb? Oh, nah. Wait a minute. So he really only has white.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. What if White makes a deal with Caliban?
There's no shot that's gonna happen.
What if White is like, listen, I don't like you, and I want to deal with you, but I want to deal with him first, so let's gang up on him?
I think Caliban kind of respects Bomb, but he hates White.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Caliban's a pretty honorable person, so someone like White would never, like, he'd never team up with.
Really?
Yeah.
Even after what he did with Mashini? Because Mashini kind of low-blowed Jinsung.
Yeah, but that's different. That doesn't really matter to him as much. That's kind of like, you know, they're both on Jihad's side. They were like, Mashini was always on his side in the first place. Yeah, I'm thinking someone like White who like tricks people and like murders like, you know, whole groups.
It's just his character.
Yeah, like his character I think is the issue.
Does he know White well enough to like have that opinion though?
That's a good question. I'm not sure, but I'm sure just spending time with White will make him realize.
Okay.
but in all seriousness, I don't think like there's nothing personal with Caliban to Bomb. It's just that he needs to get rid of Bomb because Bomb is a liability to Jihad's empire. That's pretty much it.
So because he's ordered to.
Yeah, he's very upset that he let Bomb get away. Like he's very mad about that. But like personally, like it's not like he wants to do it. He thinks that he has to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's
Yeah.
just business.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I wonder, damn, so Evan Kell is really
like, he doesn't take joy in what he does, like killing regulars. Like he said it before, like it's not something he's like particularly interested in doing, but if he has to, you know.
Oh god, wait, that's so cool. Wait, what the hell? Caliban's a man.
He is, yeah. That's why he's very well respected by his people.
Holy
people
shit.
like Ari Bright Sharon with him. Like,
Yo, I love Ari Bright Sharon
on his side.
But yeah, wow, that makes sense. But it's crazy. So at this point, wouldn't you say Evan Kell is really just like helping Fug overtly now?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, and it's all because of Hansung.
Yeah,
/ maybe Bomb.
Yeah.
Wow. Hurry up and send me to him with the cage. As you wish. Oh shit, look at Kel Halam. So, yeah, hold on. Look at the little fairy. I love Soho. Soho's so cute. God, look at this shit. This shit looks crazy. So wait, he needs not only the ancient, he needs Soho as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So he needs two things to kind of help him be like full power. Kind of like how Bomb needs the Thorn, the Souls, the Thryoses.
Mm-hmm.
Wall of peaceful coexistence. Blood. Dude, look at him. He's just sitting on the cat, like watching him beat the shit out of himself, and the cat likes it too. Your blood. What do you mean? Huh? Didn't Doom tell you? Maybe ignorance is bliss. To lost mutts like you guys, I mean. What? What the hell did you just say? Damn it. I could probably escape from this if I used the complete transformation. My body's totally exhausted after fighting that damn elder. Bro, he just keeps punching himself. This isn't good. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, he just is fucking beating his ass, his own ass. I can't believe I just got beaten without even laying a hand on him. This is humiliating. Cage is in trouble. I'm the leader of the canine people. What the hell am I doing here? Oh shit, here it comes. That looks cool as shit, by the way. Oh my god. The scale! The scale! And they're all watching. Dude, that fucking cat is such a fat ass. Huh? Huh? That's the path that brought me here. What's all that light? What's going on? Oh shit. Oh shit. They're come blasting in. Oh shit. Is that the cage? Unlike my brother, I've always been lonely. I've got to get stronger. Oh shit, that's him! To protect the clan. I can't share my power like my brother. I'm just a selfish bastard who can't share anything. That's right. I'm Lord Yama! Yama! Lord Yama! All alone. We came to help you! All alone. The canine people. Or am I? Lord Yama! Lord Yama! You bastards. Making me look bad. Is it just me? Do I smell dog shit? Oh my god, Yasracha is so vulgar. Look at that. A whole pack of them. Now I see. Lord Jihad saw this coming. Dude, his eyes are so fucking cool. Like, his eyes are so crazy. That's why he sent me here. Oh god, he sent Yasracha to deal with the dog shit. Oh my lord.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's that. On to the next chapter of the blog post. Oh shit. Oh. You told me about these, right? Aren't these? Yeah, these are the collections.
Yeah, unfortunately, the cool ones are the ones in Korean. The American ones are kind of like lame because they're like they're squeezed together. So like volumes 1, 2, 3, and I think 4 of the normal books are squeezed into like one American book or like English book. So it's like very like, well, I mean, I guess you're getting more bang for your buck, but it's like it's very poorly Like it doesn't look as cool, I guess, is basically.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like no official like books, like separated books. Only the combination ones. Anyways, I'll get started with the end note. I don't have dogs, but I think it would be nice to have one sometimes.
Huh.
Hello, this is SIU. No doodle this week. Just my copy of 2 Tankoban. Read the afterwards. Buy the books. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Huh.
Yeah, no. I'll be quick and then talk about the book. This week's chapter synced up the tempo on both sides, and it looks like Bomb and the Canines and Kelhalam are now on the same boat unintentionally. Bomb and Deng Deng wrapped up, but this isn't the true ending of the People of the Cage. Actually, I was quite worried for the chapter, as it was out of the usual tempo and flow, and I still worry, but the grand scheme of things should be natural, so I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, all of the canines are taking a field trip. Actually, this chapter covered the message how Yama is lonely but isn't actually alone. It shows how the canines function as a pack, and this serves as a stepping stone for the coming battles you're going to look if you're looking only at the fights. Anyway, next chapter, we'll see Yasrach's move for real. He's kind of cute, but he's got scary power, and it seems to have ties with Yama and the canines, so please look out for how the narrative flows. And the Tower of God Tankoban is finally out. Actually, I talked about the physical release for a really long time, but due to personal problems, it got delayed. I had to change publishers. This was such a long-term project. I think that is the 4th or 5th cover I drew for this. Actually, Tankobons don't have much extras to them. Just some of my words and extra doodles that are in there as an extra. Book 1 only has the comics. I thought instead of delaying it any longer, I thought I would ease into the releases, inserting extras whenever I can. As a webtoon author, I'm not really looking into making any more money off of that, but rather to give my readers another form of merch. I hope it does. It does do well still, so it can stay in print. You can buy it online at the online bookstore Yes24. So you can buy it there, and if you're bringing them to me, I can sign them for you. A rare item that took 1,000,000 years to create. The weather's really cold. Please don't catch a cold and stay warm. Please be happy, have a healthy week, and I'll be back next week. Thank you. P.S. I'm so old, I don't even know what the KSATs are. For those who are facing the KSATs, I wish you good fighting.
So,
man, I wish I could get a signed book, man. A signed Tankoban.
That'd be crazy. Do you have the Tankobons or no?
I don't. I want them, actually. Well, I want the English version, because these are in Korean. You can't read them.
Yeah, but you already know what's happening. You already know it.
I don't know what I would prefer. Would I prefer the Tankobon set, or would I prefer the like English version? I honestly don't know. But like the Tankobons look really cool, and the covers are like amazing for each one. Whereas like the American versions are shit. They get much better as you go down. Damn. Like there's one with like Ran in the cover. It's really cool.
Not the anime.
I can show you all the covers version. Later.
Yeah, you showed me
not
before.
The anime version. Oh, I showed you them before.
Yeah,
there have been more that came out since then, but yeah.
Oh shit.
They're good. I like them a lot.
Cool. So one thing that kind of stood out to me with what SIU says, you know, he always says stay warm, right? And this is where I could be just piecing together some headcanon here, obviously, but I feel like, and I kind of have some grounding for this. SIU at one point in the blog post said, oh yeah, now I'm making enough money where I don't need to worry about the heating anymore, right? And it's like, you know, we know he hasn't been affluent, you know, he was probably not doing too well financially for the earlier years. Yep. But I think SIU like kind of went through just periods where he just didn't have heat and he was very cold, because I've noticed a lot of the time he says like stay warm, like he wants us to stay warm, which means he's probably been really cold a lot.
Yeah, that's a good point. He did mention in detail like how bad it was once. I forget what exactly he said, like the fact like he couldn't afford AC or something like that. It was like really sweaty. Or
yeah, he would just have to suffer.
Yeah, he mentioned it in one of his blog posts. I don't remember which one though.
Yeah, it's really sad, man. Yeah, that's why oftentimes you'll hear people giving you advice, and the source of that advice is because they went through the same problem.
Yeah.
He's telling us to stay warm because he probably didn't have a lot of warmth back in the day. Big assumption though, but regardless, it is what. But either way. So Adrian, would you like to keep going?
I think this is an excellent stopping point. Very good cliffhanger.
Oh
Not
shit!
Not really cliffhanger, but like Is it a cliffhanger? Yeah, it is. I
I
guess
think
every
it's
episode's a cliffhanger if you really think about it.
yeah. I mean, I think it's a good we wrapped a certain amount of things up. We're getting ready for like the next big chapter now, which is actually one thing I want to ask you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing is, you know, I want to apologize to all the fans. The fans keep asking for 3 chapters, man. They really want 3 chapters, but we're just so used to 2, so
They'll be special. There will come a time where we bring them back.
yeah, we'll see when it is, but it's hard, man. We're so used to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're going into, you know, this part of the story, essentially, is this a new arc or is this still part of the cage, like the canine arc?
So you know, like the Hell Train is like a big arc, but there's like a bunch of mini things in it.
Yeah, like Elaine.
Yeah, the cage is kind of like the same thing.
Oh my god.
So it's like the canine arc, I guess you could say, right? We're like we're doing a bunch of things with like we're hanging out with the canines this time, but we have mini arcs in there. So the first mini one was like, I guess you could say the cage, like the battle at the cage, and then the second one, like the Civil War, I guess. The second one is going to be this. So yeah, we did kind of like complete like a mini arc.
Yeah, because the canine people and Kel Halam's thing. I mean, we're dealing with the next part of it, but that fight is done. Like Kel Halam's done. We're done with Paul and Doom
was
fighting.
Defeated.
Yeah.
Everything's cool now.
Man, it's sad that Gato got the shaft, man. I feel like it's
Sure
kind of
did.
fucked up. Like, what the hell? Like, obviously he was evil. He was evil for his kid, though. Like, you know, if there's ever a reason to do something, it's for your child. But
yeah,
it's like of all the people that needed to get like fucked by this, especially Doom, right? Because he kind of put a lot of these things, I don't want to say in motion, but Doom and Paul share like a lot of blame for like this conflict. Obviously, Kel Halam too. Kel Halam, Doom, and Paul, those are the main 3 perpetrators, and they kind of got off scot-free. It's like, what the fuck? But aside from that, yeah, we're kind of in a new little chapter of the story, which is crazy though, because I feel like there's gonna be no downtime because we're literally right there, like the fighting's about to start. It's like, holy shit. Like, I remember in Talk, there used to be like the little downtimes, you know, we'd see Yiwa cooking for them, we'd see like Dorsey talking to Bomb having like tea or something. Like, no, legit no downtime here. Like, let's go to the next thing. Holy shit. That shit is fast. But either way, we will end it here. So, first and foremost, we hope everybody enjoyed. We stream this live, usually now on Thursdays at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. If you want to know when exactly we're streaming, you could go to my Twitter, twitter.com/Tecnics channel, and I'll tweet out beforehand before we go live if you want to come in here and watch. And, you know, we're not going to be, like, totally observant to the chat, but we will look at it occasionally. But we want the main focus always to be the story, first and foremost. But you can watch it live. You can watch it before, because if you miss it, if you're sick, dying, or dead, you can watch it before the VOD gets released on YouTube at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. But either way, that's going to be it for us. We're done, except Adrian.
Yo.
What would you give the fans in terms of advice for staying warm?
Stay inside.
I
don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a big question. It depends on the situation, right?
How do you stay warm?
How do I stay
Is there any
warm?
tips and tricks you can give us for yourself?
Layers, pretty much. That's like the simple thing.
Okay.
Layers.
Well, y'all heard it here first. If you're cold, layer up. Anyway, that's going to be it. We hope everyone enjoyed.